Leaving your dog alone at home can be tough, not just for them, but for you too. Those puppy eyes? They're heartbreaking. But here's the thing. How we leave makes all the difference. Sometimes without even knowing it, we make little mistakes that leave our dogs stressed, confused, or even scared. Today we're diving into 9 common mistakes dog owners make when leave their pups alone, and what you can do instead to keep your dog calm, happy, and feeling safe. Mistake number 1. Making a big deal out of leaving. The big farewell. It's so tempting, isn't it, to shower our dogs with kisses, long hugs, and a chorus of, "I'll miss you so much, be a good boy or girl." We mean well, of course, we're expressing our love, our affection. We think we're reassuring them. But what our dogs actually perceive is something very different. They don't understand the words in the same way we do. They understand the energy, the emotion behind them. And when that energy is heightened, anxious, or overly emotional, it signals to them that something unusual, something potentially worrying is about to happen. This can inadvertently create an association between your departure and a state of alarm. You see, dogs are masters at reading energy. They are incredibly attuned to our emotional state. If you're feeling guilty, sad, or anxious about leaving, they pick up on that tension immediately. Your dramatic emotional goodbye, filled with that heavy energy, doesn't comfort them. It actually amplifies their own potential for anxiety. Instead of this big production, what we need to project is calm, assertive energy. This is the foundation of a healthy relationship with your dog, and it's especially crucial during moments of transition, like leaving the house. Your dog looks to you, their pack leader, for cues on how to feel and behave. If you are calm and confident about leaving, they are much more likely to feel calm and confident too. Mistake number 2. Leaving all their food out at once. Many dog owners believe that leaving a full bowl of food out for their dog is a good idea. This practice, known as free feeding, can lead to unintended consequences. Constantly available food loses its value and can cause overeating or picky eating. A better idea is to turn mealtime into an enriching experience. This provides mental exercise, alleviates boredom, and reduces anxiety. Mistake number 3. Closing the curtains. When we leave the house, we often go through a checklist: lights off, doors locked, and sometimes curtains drawn. You might close the curtains for privacy, to keep the house cooler, or simply out of habit. While these reasons make sense from a human perspective, for your dog, you might have just turned off their favorite television show, their primary source of daytime entertainment and connection to the world outside. Dogs are curious creatures, and the view from a window can provide hours of passive engagement. For your dog, the outside world, even just the slice they can see from a window, is a dynamic, ever-changing landscape. It's full of sights, sounds, and smells. Even through a closed window, they can often pick up scents that keep them mentally engaged and stimulated. Watching people walk by, observing other dogs, tracking the flight of birds or the scampering of squirrels. These are all activities that can prevent boredom and provide a welcome distraction from your absence. It's like a live-action nature documentary, curated just for them. Think about it from their perspective. If the house is quiet and there's nothing to do, a closed-off view can make their environment feel even more static and uninteresting. This lack of stimulation can sometimes contribute to feelings of isolation or even anxiety. The simple act of being able to observe the comings and goings outside can make a significant difference in their day, offering a sense of connection to the wider world and breaking the monotony of being alone indoors. It allows them to engage their senses in a natural, low-stress way. The solution here is quite simple and highly effective. Leave a safe window accessible for them, with the curtains or blinds open. Of course, safety is paramount. Mistake number 4. Not creating a safe space. In the wild, canines are den animals. This instinct is still very much alive in our domesticated dogs. They have a natural inclination to seek out small, enclosed, and secure spaces where they can rest and feel protected. This is why you might often find your dog curled up under a table, in a closet, or behind a sofa. They are instinctively looking for a place that mimics the safety and comfort of a den. Providing such a space is not just a nicety, it's a fundamental aspect of meeting their psychological needs. When your dog is left alone, having a designated den or safe space becomes even more crucial. This area serves as their personal sanctuary, a place they can retreat to if they feel anxious, unsure, or simply want to relax undisturbed. It's a spot that is unequivocally theirs, imbued with their scent and associated with positive, calming experiences. Without such a haven, a dog might feel more exposed and vulnerable when alone, potentially heightening any separation anxiety they might experience. This space provides a predictable comfort in your absence. So, what constitutes a good safe space? It can take many forms, tailored to your dog's preferences and your home environment. For many dogs, a crate, when introduced correctly and positively, becomes the ultimate den. It should be large enough for them to stand up, turn around, and lie down comfortably. Another option is a soft, comfortable dog bed placed in a quiet corner of a room, perhaps with a familiar blanket. Some dogs even enjoy a makeshift blanket fort created over their bed or in a corner, offering that enclosed, cozy feeling. Mistake number 5. Playing the wrong sounds. Many owners leave the TV or radio on for their dogs, thinking it provides comfort. But what we find comforting isn't always the same for dogs. Loud commercials or sudden noises can stress them out. Dogs have acute hearing, and unpredictable sounds can be overwhelming. Calming music or nature sounds are often better choices. Consistent, gentle sounds can create a tranquil environment. Mistake number 6. Leaving without training first. Imagine being dropped into a completely new and unfamiliar situation without any preparation. It would be quite unsettling, wouldn't it? For some dogs, being left alone for a full workday without any prior training can feel just like that. It's a common mistake to assume dogs instinctively know how to cope with being alone. If you bring a new dog home and leave for a full workday, you're setting them up for distress. They haven't learned that you will return, or that being alone is safe. This can trigger anxiety, leading to destructive behaviors or excessive barking. We must prepare them for solitude. Start with short absences, gradually building up the duration. This process is called desensitization and counterconditioning. Begin by leaving your dog alone for just a few minutes. Ensure they are calm before you leave. Provide a high-value chew toy to create a positive association. Return calmly from short absences. Avoid overly enthusiastic greetings. A calm re-entry teaches them that your comings and goings are normal. Gradually increase the time you are gone. Mistake number 7. Leaving without a goodbye cue. Imagine if people just vanished without a word. It would be unsettling, right? Dogs feel the same when we leave abruptly. Sudden departures confuse and stress them. A departure cue helps. Use a consistent word or action. It reassures them you'll return. Consistency is key. Over time, they'll feel more secure. Mistake number 8. Leaving them in total silence. Silence can be peaceful for humans, but for dogs, it can be unsettling. Dogs are social animals and used to household sounds. Complete silence can make them feel isolated and anxious. Consider adding low, ambient sounds to comfort them. Gentle, consistent sounds can help mask sudden noises and provide comfort. Mistake number 9. Scolding for bad behavior while you were gone. Coming home to a scene of destruction, chewed shoes, a ransacked trash can, or an accident on the carpet is frustrating. Scolding the dog might seem like the right response, but dogs live in the present moment. They can't connect your anger with their past actions. Punishment only creates fear and confusion, damaging trust. Instead, address the root cause of the behavior with positive reinforcement. And there you have it. 9 everyday mistakes that could be making your dog's alone time harder than it needs to be. But now that you know better, you can help them feel safer, happier, and more secure, even when you're away. Ready to take your bond to the next level? Tap the next video. 11 ways to make your dog love more than anything. It's packed with expert-backed tips to deepen your connection and fill every tail wag pure joy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and give your pup an extra treat today. They've earned it.